the high school kids who are just over yesterday, who are working on all these projects. I mean, I've known them for a very long time, and the way they build stuff together is just so joyful and so fantastic, and it actually reminds me of my own high school experiences, except these kids are even smarter. So that's like one little partial taste of flourishing. At the same time, I would say also I feel a lot of desire, and occasionally this desire is fulfilled, to contribute. And I think that a lot of folks in the tech intellectual scene have not spent as much time doing the emotional heart level work. Mm-hmm. And it is satisfying to be able to like teach and share some new practices that can benefit folks' lives who have never sort of felt outside the usual way of connecting, or the usual limitations of their universes. So if someone who's never really felt the potency of emotional release that can come from a mind-body connection and are in a day-to-day point hitting a crisis and suffering on it, mm-hmm. It's like I don't need to go stick myself in the pathway and be the hero or something and save them, but it's like, oh gosh, someone's got to do it, and I wish someone else were there and doing it, but I don't see anyone, so I'm gonna go there and do it, and then hopefully document it so I can scale doing it and not have to do it the next time. So yeah, a desire for contribution, because holistically I think the world's going pretty well, and it's crazy, and it like makes me crazy optimistic, because we're doing so much stuff obviously wrong. There's like all these unprocessed traumas floating around, all this like lack of aptitude.
That's a pretty good take.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're doing so much shit imperfectly. When you look at the problems on how society is set up,
yeah,
it's so easy to just go, I think like all this is not perfect, we can improve it, we can fix it. But yes, if you kind of just look at it from a perspective of how things were and how things are, we're alive, shit's relatively stable, we have the affordances of what only the greatest kings of the planet had not many years ago. You know, there's aspects that are far worse, but most aspects it's great.